shows what he means to any squad. Can he get them a breakthrough here? These two are very important wickets for Sylhet. They can get one of them right now and try and put more pressure. Because the Shahid Afridi to come is going to play his own style.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's only 18 years of age, and yes, he's been around. Sharjah's played a few games, well, quite a bit there. That's his hometown. He's been to Melbourne, playing the Big Bash, but he's certainly proving not to be a youngster. That's the wrong one. Playing a bit of excitement, yeah, but the umpire is not entertaining that. Have a look at the wrong one again. To me, going past his outside edge, nowhere near it. Yeah, as I was saying, he's proving to be an asset in all the teams that he's played in. As you were saying, he's been to Sharjah, Karipur, Canberra, Hobart, Sydney, Melbourne. He's been around. I mean, that action itself. And as I was saying, his googly is the main weapon. And there's not much difference. It's just the back of the hand with the googly. But the arm speed and everything is pretty much the same. A little dab. Skipper throwing himself down the ground, making sure that ball is not going to go past them. Every run is important here, saving them. Every single run you can save is very much important. 127 is not so much of a big total to defend. So anything that can save is crucial.
It's a tricky total. Not too many, not too less. But it's surely something you can fight with. Malik is known to play spin well. It's going to be an interesting contest here between him and the spin attack that sixes will offer. Both these batsmen will not just give their wickets away easily. You've got to actually fight for that. Slightly short and just place that one to deep square leg for a single. And that ends over number 10. It's 61 for
If he started now, that little dip might indicate that the Victorians are just falling down, and but it's imperative that do not lose a wicket. That's when the other team lost a cluster of wickets. Still at sixes. Lamichhane. Just the 8 runs. Oh, on the leg side, huge wide. Being a leggy, he's pitching outside leg, and it kept on going away. No chance for the keeper to get a hand to it.
Well, the Sylhet Sixers have been made. The Victorians have been made a little quiet, but they have wickets in their hand. That's their advantage. And this young man on the screen, if he can get a wicket to 2 from here, it was outside the off stump. Now that's not the kind of bowling you see expected to do. Try and get the edge of the bat, bowl closer to the batsman.
Oh, he's struggling, isn't he? All balls bowled today. You can see that he's been on the short side, and he can't, as a leg spinner, be on the short side. That's better. Better comeback delivery after the 2 wides. Struggling with his line. Trying to get the ball some air and trying to get some extra purchase out of the wicket. In the process, losing his line both to the left arm batsman and the right arm batsman. He's going to do something about that. Rectify that very, very quickly. Still waiting for that googly to be bowled by him. Depending on the more orthodox leggies at the moment.
2 very experienced customers, actually. Tamim Iqbal and Shoaib Malik have been in these kind of situations many a time, and they know exactly as to how to cope up with this kind of situation. Rotate the strike. You don't really need to go for the big shots, and they're just making things easy and rotating the strike and gradually nearing the total.
Young Sandeep Lamichhane, the bowler, has really travelled around. The ball on field is way down the wicket. He's not going to get a positive response from the umpire. encouraging. As I was saying, he's played in the CPL in recent past, and he's gone and played in the Big Bash League. He's played in the Everest League in Nepal, and now he's in Dhaka. Well-travelled man. So early in his years, and coming from a non-test playing country, that is a huge achievement. And also the Afghanistan Premier League. So excellent work by this man. You get to see the world, but you've got to be noticed by people all around the world to get picked up in the different teams. So at the moment, sorry, just mentioning that the game meandering along a little bit. Someone has to take it by the scruff of the neck and try to start dominating. Like that. Set up to be hit, but straight to the fielder. Goodness, I thought he was going to find that gap, but Lamichhane strikes and an important wicket. As I said, something's going to give, and it happened.
That's what you have the advantage you have when you have an extender like that. Lamichhane on that occasion, bowling a little off, not particularly short, but Shoaib Malik going, really making room, using the crease and trying to hit it through mid-wicket. But a good catch there by Mohammad Saifuddin. Shoaib Malik goes after scoring 13 and Kumilla Victorian 76 for 4.
A little bit of an advantage, but David Warner knows that anything can happen. Another wicket, and the cat will be amongst the pigeons. Whips it away. Piece of a second run. Going for it. Here comes the throw. And it's not accurate, and they make it quite safely.
Things getting a little sticky for Kumilla Victorians as the bowlers have been able to slow them down a bit. I'm particularly impressed with the efforts of Alameen and Taskeen Ahmed, both of whom will be keenly watched and monitored by the think tanks, the two bowlers who will be in the scheme of things during the World Cup.
Ole! That's the googly. Was playing for the one to turn away that held its line. It was more like a flipper than a googly, and held its line and hit timber. The off stump root uprooted, and Lamichhane gets his second.
That was a brilliant delivery, and he just couldn't resist. Went for that big heave through mid-wicket. Beautiful delivery there by Lamichhane as Anamul Haq walks back. Kumilla Victorians 83 for 5.
Aim could go either way. The pendulum swinging to and fro. This is the reason for the new batter to come in, as it's a wild swing by Anamul Haq. The ball keeping a shade low, holding its line. The flipper, not really the googly. And whoa! Almost another one. He's enjoying his bowling at the moment. Shahid Afridi, the new batsman, didn't know very much about that.
Exciting prospect. This young man who is enjoying every bit of his stint here.
That's the one that went on with the arm. This is marvelous bowling by Lamichhane, and he should know something about the art of leg spin. Shahid Afridi, the right-handed batsman for the Kumilla Victorians, has been there all over the world. 3,982 runs in his T20 career. He can take any bowling apart. Sure, he's going to pay a little more respect to the youngster who's bowling exceedingly well here.
And he's really put the Kumilla Victorians on the back foot. Some intelligent bowling and making runs hard to get. Victorians need 45 of 31 balls. Not the easiest to target now.
That came back in once again. Brilliant over completed by Lamichhane. After 15, it's 83 for 5.